Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. I'm Archelaus, and today I want to tell you a story about how my intuition saved Baby, my beautiful cat. I'm sure you've seen her before. So, I'm not saying this story to brag to you. I just really want to outline that your intuition is a real asset to you. It's not something that you should take seriously, one day or when you have your stuff together, or when you have extra money, or when you feel like you're comfortable enough to then explore using your intuition. It's really something that can help you save money, save time, save your life, save someone you love. And it's a real big thing that you have already inside of you that you can just learn to use and get more comfortable with. So here's my story. I just moved to Arizona a couple months ago. My boyfriend and I are here. Our families are in Connecticut. And I had assumed all along that I would go home for Christmas. So, my family, we get together. We're a really small family. And if I'm not there, it's a really big chunk out of who's going to be there. So I told everybody that I would be home for Christmas before I left. And even Eric said he might not come back. And I was going to go without him even. So I was really committed to doing it. And it made my family feel a lot better about me leaving, since they knew they would see me in a couple months. So anyway, months go by and I'm really just not feeling motivated to buy the tickets to go. I travel all the time. I love making travel arrangements. It's kind of like my thing. And I just wasn't in the mood to do it. And finally, it's about a month ago, and I was thinking to myself, it's now or never. If I don't get this done, it's not going to happen. So I looked at some plane tickets with Eric, and it wasn't even that expensive, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I investigated, and again, my feeling was just like, it wasn't a huge no. I didn't get this, hit over the head like, don't do this, something's going to happen. I just didn't feel inspired to go. And when I don't feel inspired to do something, it normally doesn't happen, because I know from years and years and years of using my intuition to make decisions, the inspiration is the yes. The inspiration is where the good ideas come from. And if something's not inspired, I normally have to force it to work and things will go wrong, and etc. So anyway, it wasn't a huge no. I just wasn't feeling motivated to move. I felt like I was planted here in Arizona. That's really the only feeling that I got. So, didn't make plans. It took a couple weeks to really think about it, and then I emailed my family because I was afraid to tell them the truth. And so I said in my email, hey guys, look, I'm not coming home for Christmas because I really just don't feel inspired to come. My intuition is telling me to stay home. And I said those words to them, knowing that they could take it or leave it, they could be offended or not, and that was just my truth at the time, and so I figured I couldn't fail with that. So a couple weeks go by, we get up to the present day. I was in Sedona last weekend writing my book, and when I got home, my cat had stopped eating. So, I brought her to the vet the next day. Apparently cats not eating is a really big deal, and they could get something called fatty liver. I thought she had a toothache, and so I brought her in. But the medication they gave us and the exam they gave her didn't show anything, and the medication didn't work. So we're now a week later, and she actually has to get an ultrasound of her heart tomorrow. She has to have a dental exam and anesthesia and procedure in her mouth, and she also has to have a feeding tube. And so, and during the last week, I've had to take so much time to make special food for her and sit with her, and she's only been eating a couple bites a day, and it's really been a really hard process to get her to eat even those bites because she's in a lot of pain. So, long story short, I would have had to cancel my plans, because if I had gone away before she stopped eating, and this would have happened anyway, my cat could have literally died while I was away seeing my family for Christmas. And as you all know, me and Baby are tight. That would have been absolutely devastating. I've lost a cat before due to unfortunate circumstances and not old age, and it's really bad, you know, and baby's only 4. So other circumstance would have been that I would have found out about the problem and, you know, would have had to cancel my plans and would have lost a lot of money because I don't normally buy refundable tickets, and I definitely never buy travel insurance. So maybe this is a good idea to do in the future, to buy travel insurance, but I know I wouldn't have done it because I've never done it before. So I just saved myself a couple $1,000s, you know, hotel, car, airfare, and, you know, now I have pre-shipped my family's presents. Everything's all ready. I was home to be with baby and to take her to the vet tomorrow, which will be an all-day thing. And, you know, it's not a big deal. So, yeah, my intuition and having that feeling of being stuck here in Arizona, of not going against that because I felt guilty and not having to feel like I needed to lie to them or make something up, you know, cover my bases to get out of that guilt feeling. No, I just told them the truth, and now they will have a bigger appreciation for their own intuition because they see what it can prevent, right? So I hope that my story gives you some holiday cheer and love, and I hope that you have a great experience with your family, whether your holiday has already passed or it is coming up. I really wish you the best, and I hope that you can really listen to your intuition and really honor the feelings that are inside of you. You know, you are so tapped in and you are so special, and that never goes away. Even if you choose to look the other way on your intuition, it's always there waiting for you in the next decision that you make. And if you want to learn more about how easy it is to uncork your connection to your own intuition, if you've corked it up, you can have my free class. It's totally free, soulpurposesecrets.com, and it'll show you how to tap in, how to feel it in your body so you can tell when it's a yes or a no, and you can start listening to your intuition and asking your higher self questions so that you can always know what to do. And there's a worksheet that goes along with it. It makes it super easy. I think each video is like less than 10 minutes, and there's 2 videos. And then there is a full-length class if you want more information on how to really like construct your life so that it honors who you are at soul level. So basically you're going from intuition, making decisions, to living your life in alignment with your soul. And all of that is free. So check it out. It's a really great class. And happy holidays. Bye, guys.